Hello, welcome back to the Big Fat Psychic channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. Okay, so we're going to look at how Trevor felt about Meghan being pregnant. Okay, what his thoughts was. Again, rather than just going to Meghan, if you go to an outside of a ring of people, you can see and confirm what you're backing up. So anyway, that's that. And also, can I thank you all new subscribers and my others as well, all of you. You truly are a wonderful bunch, and thank you for all your comments. Loving it. So and one last thing, what is it? Feedback on readings. I will be putting them together and doing, I thought twice a year, so December I'll be putting a load together. Can I just say thank you as well. There's been people that I've read for last November come to me and say that she couldn't believe it, but everything was accurate, and it was very complicated this reading as well, so I'm really pleased that I was at the top of my game as usual. So just thank you, and I will be putting all these review things up come December. Alright then, so let's get started with Trevor and Meghan. How does in general Trevor feel about Meghan? So I'm getting a lot of stress here, a lot of stress. So obviously, I don't know for a guy that had his, toaster sent back in the post. I know it was a ring or something anyway. But I feel like if something goes wrong for her, it has a knock-on effect for him. But also as well, it's quite possible, that things are being uncovered and it's putting more pressure on him to reveal stuff or to deny, whereas he's not been in that situation previously. Was Trevor ever aware about Meghan's parents' cult exploits? Absolutely, it's just a matter of time before this comes out. So she started it, right? So Thomas and Daria obviously start it. Then Meghan's born into the mix, so the mum's still with it, Thomas and interested. And then I kind of feel like Meghan will have told Trevor, should have told him everything, especially sob stories as well. Makes her stand out and different, but also a victim. So the cult thing will come out. We predicted that anyway, but was Trevor ever a member of the cult? Oh, I'm not liking this. I don't know if we go from cult to something else, but was he ever in the cult? I think, he's heard the tall tales about it. He's kind of used his head. But you have got, as well, an occult pentacle here and books of knowledge. So was he involved? I would say so. But I get in a third party kind of way. So I'm not seeing a full on cult member here. It's something she might have done to, step. I think as well, Meghan would have used this cult connection to further herself in acting. This is a man, you know, who's silently aware of things. How did Trevor feel about Meghan being in the cult? I think he's a handler of sorts. I really do. You know, it's take a break and think about it. I also think taking a break was something in the past, obviously, that they've done. They took a break and then sat for a while and planned and schemed. I think he would have got us to take a break, okay? Did Trevor get Meghan to take a break from this cult? No, she won't, you know. But he won't wish this on anybody. How, you know, how often do you date somebody that's been in a cult? How prepared are you? How practical can you be? How knowledgeable are you about these situations? Well, truly, you know, the majority of people wouldn't know what to do here. I think he's told Meghan, you know, to pipe down. But obviously she's, you know, just continuing to do what she has always been doing, which is, you know, crying out for attention and then not liking it when it, you know, it tends to be a backlash. How did Trevor feel about Meghan getting pregnant? Well, something didn't work for them. It will have been a bit puzzled because in the past maybe you know, they've tried and tried, even maybe looked into IVF. So no, he won't happy, and he doesn't believe the son is Archie. Archie is Meghan's. Does Trevor believe, you know, because don't forget she pulled the wool over everybody's eyes, but he knows her very, very well. How did he feel? Less than happy, like, you know, oh, you go ahead and do it now, but you didn't do it with me, kind of thing. Does Trevor believe that Meghan gave birth to Archie and Lilibet naturally? And that came off it as well, so which is pretty amazing, because well, maybe, you know, Trevor thought the problem was with him, but definitely I'm seeing issues where Harry's concerned. Probably, you know, some medications or drugs can impede the ability to plant the seed. So he thinks she could have done it, but not him, not Harry. What challenges did, you know, why didn't Meghan have a child with Trevor? Because of a condition, you know, condition. Now, many times I've said things about, you know, lady parts and stuff like that. But maybe I'm just thinking, you know, that there's something on a record. We're being kept in the dark, so people will know of this. But I don't know if people with, I'm feeling endometritis? Endometritis? Endometritis. I think that's closer. Yeah, so, you know, there's problems with her cycle as well. I mean, it would just be unfortunate, you know, that Trevor can't have kids when he's just had one with his billionaire missus. Have Trevor and Meghan been in contact, you know, in the last few years, even recently? She still wears him like a handbag, you know, so she'll text him as well, which is like, you know, he could be going out for his missus for, you know, a lovely lunch or a meal or a family gathering, and then she's secretly texting him, and he knows that if he doesn't text her back straight away, that it's a problem. How does Trevor feel about Meghan? You know, he hopes things get better. He doesn't want her totally gone from his life. It's kind of a comfort. I mean, we're going to look at Harry, you know, with his two exes and out there. Yeah, sometimes you can, you know, split up, but amicably. Amicably? I don't know what it is with my words today. But anyway, yeah, so I just feel that, you know, he doesn't, she's a guilty secret. And I think there is, you know, that is Trevor's card anyway, but I just feel like Trevor approached this cult situation directly and indirectly, you know, so maybe talking to to Doria and Thomas. Did Trevor ever have a discussion about this cult from the past? No, because you got Meghan saying, no, don't say anything, don't bring it up. Did Meghan regularly lie to Trevor? Well, only at the end, you know, when she was making up excuses not to go back home or to see him or take his calls, okay? So I think in their level of honesty with these two, it was okay until until she ended. And of course it would have been okay because, you know, they'll have been together a long time and one-on-one with each other as well, so they would find it difficult to lie and get away with it. So not allowed to talk to Doria and Thomas about this. How does Thomas feel about you know, this cult business being coming out? Because he's always known about it, so it's no surprise to him. But the surprise will come if you know, if and when it comes out. So is Trevor aware of this cult business being brought up again? Well, it's not just that neither, okay? It's not just that. I'm seeing a lot of cracks here in things as well. So, you know, there's more to this, definitely. I mean, in one breath I'm saying he's hardly involved. and then I still feel like there's a connection there. I feel real a bit sordid, okay, a bit sordid. Should she be worried? I certainly think she should. You know, Trevor's trying to play things down as well. Why does Meghan, you know, text or message Trevor? Because she's unwilling to let go, you know. I'm not sure whether this is because he's married up as well, that she's well pissed, but it's as if she has to, she feels she has no choice, that she's compelled to message him. I can understand that, you know, I can, because at the end of the day, he has been her only anchor in life, not a dad, not a mum, not anybody, but Trevor was, and she had to work hard for him as well, you know, to keep him, or to get him to do whatever. I feel like there could be another cult. Elaborate, please. Clarify. Somebody who is isolating themselves, or somebody else, okay. Yeah, I'm not getting a good vibe at all there. So where still then has she been, like, you know, she's been in that kind of cult or group, and then she's been using techniques, okay. So will Meghan be exposed for using cult tricks on Harry? No, I'm getting it wrong. Meghan and Trevor connected still in any way? Absolutely, okay, absolutely. I think this is dodgy as hell. I really do. I know people say Trevor's a nice guy and this, that and the other, but you don't know him, and he says nothing, so you can't go off anything that he says. Does Meghan plan to go back to Trevor? No, that would be extremely damaging. And whilst the you know, thought is nice, it's true. You know, they're ex for a reason. I'm not saying that, you know, if you split up once or twice, you know, your marriage should end and you walk away. But I think in this case, there's been a lot of damage done. You know, she's gone from Trevor to Canada to jumping all over the boats. You know, it's damaging. What does Trevor want from Meghan now? I'm seeing her mother, okay, her mother. You know, get on with it and be a mother, you know, enjoy what you've got in life. It takes more energy in life to destroy something than it does to help nurture something. Say it was your mom. Say it was your mom. Is Meghan confiding in Trevor about all the secrets in her life? Yeah, just wants to help. Why is Trevor so invested in Meghan? Because he thinks, if he helps her, he can be okay with his own family as well. I mean, really, one of them marries a billionaire, another one marries into the royal family. I don't know. It just feels off to me. How does Trevor's wife feel about Meghan? She doesn't like her. No, she doesn't like her. Okay, and it's obviously been talked about so that Trevor's had in his phone, or not getting messages or responding back as he should. So she feels he is a coward. Tell her what you really think. Tell her what what you really think about her. Tell her, to stop messaging her. And how does Meghan feel about Trevor's wife? I don't think so. Well, best not do that. I'm picking the card. But, what does she think? Well, like Diana said, there was 3 of them in the marriage. Oh, dear. She doesn't want anyone to know, So, again, it's having that power, isn't it, over somebody. You're marrying somebody else and you've got a baby to someone else. Yeah, she's demanding, she keeps their communications secret. Outcome for Meghan in this Trevor scenario. Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. So she's got a plan, all this is a plan. I'm telling you, it doesn't sit right with me. Not because of billionaires and millionaires, but simply like, I kind of feel there is the cult is the past, but there's like a group, is Meghan and Trevor committed to a certain group. Absolutely. Can't work out if it's a massive, scam or play on words with them, or whether it's she can't let go. She just doesn't want to let go. How does Trevor feel about Harry and Meghan being married? Yeah, great. Well, when I joined at the wedding party or reception, he sees it as that they're just friends now, obviously she gets needy, and I don't mean SEXYs, but like just emotional support all the time. Like, get on with it, Be happy, celebrate. How does Misfit Doria, feel about Trevor? Oh, loves him, you know. There for her daughter, you know, she really liked him as well, you know, in the past. And that would have been when there was just, you know, normal people sat there having a roast, Sunday roast or something. Oh, yeah, the roasted chicken. Every time I hear that, I think, oh, you dirty git, you know, saying it in public. I know, what a prude. But anyway, yeah, so I feel like Daria did like him. Outcome for the... Yeah, will it ever come out? I mean, there's too much to say, but will it ever, you know, will it come out and be revealed that Meghan's parents was in a cult? Well, I get somebody being accused of being a gold digger. So is it going to be a reveal? Maybe by a woman who wants money? Is someone going to blackmail Meghan over the cult? Absolutely, you know, absolutely. Say your side of the story, Meghan. You know, I kind of get a speech wave. It wasn't something, you know, that I was proud of, with 10 times word salad, you know. I don't know here. I do feel like, you know, people will come out and say something. I definitely feel like the cult issue, the surrogacies, does, you know, does Trevor believe that Meghan used a surrogate in any of her pregnancies? He believes, you know, that maybe it was definite that she couldn't have children. And they tried and tried for quite a while. Now, sometimes quite a while means 4 years, you know, talking about it in the beginning, thinking about it in 6 months, maybe going and trying for 12 months and then 18 months, because the doctor says, oh, well, you know, give yourself a bit of time, and all that malarkey. So, you know, I do feel like it had been going on. I also feel that, you know, was this a reason why Meghan didn't want Trevor anymore? I think not. Okay, I think Trevor would have been all right to go along without children. I definitely don't see that is a factor even in Meghan getting pregnant. So I think that she deliberately led him down the garden path about things and about why there was ending, inventing things, bringing up everything, you know, that he'd probably done from the past that pissed her off. And yeah, just deliberately stirring things up and arguing with him so that she could exit the relationship, which is now ironic, okay, because she still wants Trevor's support, okay. So definitely last couple of cards. All right, outcome of this for Trevor. I know I asked, but I just want to clarify. He's definitely aware of things and what he's. I I don't know. I think we're going to be watching something that Trevor does. Okay, so I get a little bit of support. Maybe these have been one of the reasons that, you know, Trevor didn't want to go into a battle with Meghan because of his connections with work. I don't feel that people, you know, like him. He's got his like scruffy little hair, hasn't he? Unless I'm thinking of somebody else, but no, he's got his scruffy little hair, and I think, you know, he wants, well, that's what he wants, you know. Outcome for Meghan in this. Yeah, she's not, you know, not happy at all. Amazing, isn't it, how he has been left untouched? Why has he been left untouched? Because of the baby, okay, the babies. No, she can't get pregnant. Trevor, Meghan. And what about Harry and all this? What's the outcome for Harry? He kind of knows that Meghan messages or texts Trevor. Maybe he thought that, you know, she'd just let him know about the birth of 2 children, you know. Just plain happy exes. Yeah, I think, you know, he knows that every now and again she's sent him a message or two. So, you know, she's brain box. Meghan just goes and deletes a few texts and keeps the ones, you know, that are innocent or deemed innocent. So it's kind of like three layers here. What Trevor knows and doesn't know. His history with Meghan. You know, the reasons she was dumping him. You know, just making up any excuse, really. Tell me you haven't done that before. I went on a few dates where I'd make your toes curl, honestly. Actually, I do feel, you know, that I had 2 cars on the go. One was in one room and the other was in another. Good job I was in a nightclub. I was back and forth. I must have gone to the toilet that night about 20 times. Anyway, don't judge me. It was a lot of fun at the time. Okay, guys. Yeah, I just feel there's something else here. So I don't feel Trevor is just hiding about Meghan's fertility issues. I feel about, you know, being involved in a shady group, you know. They both appear to be in the WEF. So, you know, universe, Meghan and Trevor are their handlers. Yeah. And I would say Meghan's gone rogue and Trevor seems to be keeping a low profile despite, you know, getting anywhere. So I just feel like there's some kind of authority that Trevor has with Meghan. He knows all the dirty secrets. To somebody who was just Joe Public, you know, me and you, then I would feel like they're just, you know, a complex and chaotic family, you know. Oh, it's just one of them. So I think the fact that all this is going on as well. Meghan's had such a, I'm going to say, trouble, like looking for trouble all the time, looking to get into trouble as well. And that says a kid and a young adult, and then also very twisted later on in life. So I still can't work it out, basically, you know. Are they handlers? He's her handler. He goes between her and the boss. Does Meghan Markle, you know, work for Thomas, Trevor? Checking in with her, you know, when she needs support as well, you know. I mean, would you trust Meghan to record her? Yeah, she would trust Trevor, actually. She does trust him. Does she trust Trevor? Absolutely, you know, he'll do anything. He's stayed in touch as well. So that's how, you know, Meghan is with Trevor. I think she wears that jewellery of his to indicate she's thinking about him, you know, a little nod, a sly something. I mean, that is typical of someone with a disorder such as Meghan's. You know, smiling, knowing that something, you know, you've done something awful or naughty or shouldn't have or mean, you know, that you're giving out subliminal messages as well. So what do we get from that? So Meghan, you know, maybe Trevor's acting like a dad or discussing a dad with her as well. I don't know. I see, you know, I see Trevor being nice and decent. By letting Meghan sound off all the time. Would Meghan, if not with Harry, would she want to? No, just bollocks to that. Does Meghan want to, you know, go back to Trevor? No. That would be reckless. That would be reckless. Yes, it would, because, you know, he's married to a billionaire's daughter here as well. And it would be exposing something. So on one level, I keep having to say, you know, that I feel like there's a group situation, which could be the cult. You've got the surrogate pregnancy, did not happen. Then you've got these secret messages and Meghan still needing Trevor. Well, I tell you now, I've just had deja vu when I was going to say some of those messages could be leaked by Trevor's wife. But Trevor's wife dared, you know, would Trevor's wife ensure that the text messages between Harry and Meghan, Meghan and Trevor, would she expose them? No. So, more than likely, Trevor's just trying to do the right thing. Meghan doesn't want you, but she wants you to hang around and, you know, hang on to her thingy. I'll tell you what else goes on. with a disorder like that, narcissism, borderline, whatever, they can talk and talk and talk for an hour at a time, you know, going on about the same thing, and then you dare to butt in or say something, and they take it personal. So, you know, yeah, you can. Oh my God, yeah, you can. Hours on the phone, just, you know, the slightest little thing, the update, you know, the postman was late, you know, whatever. And the big conversations there too. But yeah, used to think when they rang me, oh my God, I'm busy. I already had an excuse when I picked up the phone, because they just wouldn't stop ringing, you know, or messaging, and then getting real upset, thinking that I've rejected them as such. And it was vice versa for me as well. Meghan can never recover, because it would break her, you know. My mum was one, and I remember, you know, I was getting myself all sorted, and, you know, she said, oh, you're a lot calmer and stuff. So I explained that I'd received a diagnosis, and, you know, that I was working on things, because I don't like being told there's nothing more can be done, you know, that there can be. And she said, oh, do you think I should see, I don't know if it was a psychiatrist or psychologist or what. And, well, she was halfway into a dementia. So I said, no, don't you worry about it, you know, it's fine. In my head I thought, there's no chance here. She won't last 5 minutes in a meeting talking about things. And also, you know, it would break her. That's what I was going to say. It would break her. And I saw no reason to do that. It's truly awful. And basically, when you're talking about, you know, personality disorders, you're just talking about a shit upbringing, really, you know, and not realising how to deal with things properly. And that's something, you know, everybody can relate to. Okay, guys, that's it for Trevor and Megan. And yeah, he's a bit surprised about the surrogacy. So I'm going to, you know, I'm pleased about that. And everything else, yeah, I don't know. We're just going to have to say there's something's going on. Something is coming out. And I'm missing a little piece of the jigsaw here. Okay, guys, yeah, that's it from me. I'll be back soon with another reading. Okay, bye now. Bye-bye. Bye.